Hello mates, welcome to MRocks26. I'm going to be doing a few Reddit readings, so whatever the crap. This is my first video. I will mostly be posting on Saturdays, Thursdays, and Tuesdays. I messed that up. Why, I don't know. Let's just get on with it.
Okay, so this is an entitled parent story called Give My Son Reddit Gold. And he says, now this is one of the more interesting stories I've posted, as I've never met the entitled parent in person. But who cares? Let's go. One day, I was browsing through Reddit, the usual stuff, commenting, posting, etc. Eventually, I found a fairly interesting comment. I'm not going to mention what it was for obvious reasons. Intrigued, I decided to upvote, but posted a reply demonstrating my interest. That's the start of the nightmare. Couple of minutes later, I received a message from the person who posted the comment. Hi, saw you like my comment. It's good, right? I replied. Yeah, pretty interesting. So, you mind if you give me gold? First, I was shocked that people actually just ask for gold like that. Secondly, I can't. I have no Reddit coins. So I replied, sorry, I can't. Life goes on like normal for another 5 minutes. Then I kid you not, this happens. Hi, I'm you/username's parent. I saw you replied to a comment he made. Me? Yeah, EP. So why don't you give it gold? It's his birthday today and it will make him feel happy. I refused, through citing a reason this time. I have no Reddit coins. I can't give your son gold. EP. So buy some. I kid you not. Me. So you're asking me to waste money on your son, EP. No, it won't be wasting money. Just make his day. Me. No, EP, you selfish person. You make my child cry. I didn't want to stay much longer. I deleted the message. Every time he sent me one, I would proceed to delete it. And that's the end. Until another account popped up and asked me to give the other guy gold. I surmised it was the parents. I deleted her message too. EP, if you're reading this, now you know why I don't respond to you. Wow, that is just crazy. I can't believe people actually do that expecting results. Okay, on to the next one. Here we go. Okay, so this one up here is called My Child Needs a Spay. I live in Australia. Any holidays or trips usually entail long-haul flights and extreme discomfort, so I am a person who plans. I always get a window seat so I can curl up and sleep, and I always have my Sennheiser, however you say it, headphones for my music, so I can drown out the crowd and bring a pillow to make things a bit cozy. On this particular trip, I was heading to Norway. The year was 2006. I boarded my flight in Sydney for the leg to Kuala Lumpur, I would say that, took my window seat, and proceeded to get comfy. It was a late evening flight, and I was hoping to sleep most of the way. Along comes EP with EK. EK would have been around 6 to 8 years old. His mom sat in the aisle seat, and EK sat next to me. By this time, I had my earphones on and was listening to some cool sounds. I don't generally like to converse with people, and this is my leave me alone strategy. Didn't work. Poked in the arm by EK. What are you listening to? Me. Music, and please don't poke me. Poked again. Can I listen? Me. No, please don't poke me. EM. What's going on? Me. Your child just poked me twice, and I asked him not to do it again. EM. He's just a child. Sometimes you have to put up with things. Me. He is your child. You can put up with it. I don't have to. Could you please tell your child not to annoy me? I just want to listen to my music in peace. EP. Whatever. At this point, I was thinking it would be bleeped out, but I remained calm. Put my headphones back on, picked up a book, and lost myself in trying to ignore all the wriggling from the seat next to me. We had taken off and were about half an hour into the flight when I am once again poked. Me. Yes. EK. Mom said for you to put the armrest up so there is room for me to lie down. My brain. What the frick? My mouth. No, the armrest stays down. EP. what is the matter? Why don't you put the armrest up? It'll give EK more room. You aren't fat or anything, so you don't need the whole seat. Me. The armrest stays down. I have paid for a seat and I'm using my seat. Now please leave me alone. I retreat once again to my book. About another half hour in, I feel a little head falling against my left arm. The kid is falling asleep and is resting against me. I remember so clearly that he was sweaty around his hairline and the sweat was on my arm. I am not big on invasion of my space, as I am sure you are all aware by now. I also hate others sweating on me. Ick. I gently push him off me and tell his mother what has happened. I ask her to please have him rest against her and not me. EP. You must hate children. Me. I am not particularly mourned, true, but I don't hate them. I just don't want your child invading my space. He is yours. Have him lean against you. EP. He is just trying to get comfortable so he can sleep. Me. So am I, and I can't do it when your child is sweating and leaning against my arm. EP then proceeded to go off. I distinctly remembered being called a B word among other choice words. A flight attendant soon materialized. EP went off loudly about how I was making the flight horrible for her and her child. I was invading their space. I was annoying her child, etc. The flight attendant then asked for my side of the story. I explained calmly and quietly all that had happened with EP interjecting at frequent intervals. The attendant then told EP I had the right to leave my armrest down and that her child should not invade my space. EP glared daggers at me. The attendant then left for a few minutes and upon her returning asked me to gather my belongings and come with her. I was concerned and asked where I was going, as I had requested a window seat specifically and didn't want any other. She informed me that I was being upgraded to first class. I hastily picked up my possessions with a cheery, have a nice flight to EP. I headed off, got a fantastic 6 hours of luxurious sleep before landing in KL. Wow, that is just crazy. I can't believe she thought she was going to do that. Oh, it's my child, your fault, not mine. Your problem. Okay, wait, first class, what? Okay, well, that's it for today. Sorry, but gotta go. Okay, well, time for the outro. Do I even have one? Wait.
Okay, well, that's the end of the video. Sorry, gotta go. Well, see you Tuesday. Adios, amigo. Well, crocky. Bye.
Well, turns out I do. Comment which subreddit I should do next.